Hey man, say man, what's the play, man? You know what I'm saying? So who we have here today?
What's up, man? It's your boy Ned out of KILEEN, Texas, man. How you doing today?
Man, them little razzle dazzle, man. I appreciate you coming down to sit down. You know what I'm saying? This is blogger on blogger conversation. You know what I'm saying? I want to on camera just let you know I really do appreciate and even in a sense look up to your blog and your platform. You know what I'm saying? There's been countless times that I've scrolled and like seen something you posted and I'm like, damn, why did I miss that? I've scrolled and seen your post and I'm like, it made me inspired to like, you know what I'm saying, to balance out the ratchetness with a little seriousness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just want to let you know what I'm saying. And then on the way here, when I started putting it all together, you know what I'm saying, I was like, I think it's him.
That's how I go a lot of times. I take it was in my bio for a minute, and I decided to take it back out because I kind of want it like that. You know, it's almost like a pseudonym type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you might put the pieces together if you really on that page.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you probably won't until I say something. But if you do know, it's kind of one of the reassurance things like you did, where it's like, okay, cool, that's pretty tough. So,
yeah. So I kind of figured out from the like with just the branding with the ZSP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So go ahead and let people that don't know what that is on the whole entirety.
I love the story, man. So, okay, ZSP stands for Zip Squad Productions. I got a shirt on me right now. This is the brand right here, ZSP Clothing. Check it out. We only got a few shirts right now. We're gonna restock this winter.
So I got the brand, the clothing, and
we got ZSP Lawn Care. We got the graphics. We got the blog, and let me see. Lawn Care, graphics. Yeah, that's everything I think. And then the clothing. Yeah.
You shoot videos too?
I don't shoot videos, but we got a hella contact list for that too. Definitely some talented artists, bro. I'm telling you, there's some talent out in KILEEN, bro. I'm telling you. So, I used to do my thing, bro. Like, you know, everybody tried to be a little trap kid back in the day, and so I was doing my little thing with that. And one of my big bros, we was at the crib one day. I had gotten into some trouble out in Austin, and came back home type shit. And I was just smoking one day, bro. I'm sitting next to him. I look at his arm, bro, and he had Zip Squad on his arm. I'm like, I'm high as fuck, bro. It's like how high shit in my mind when I think back. I'm like, bro, that shit tough. So I'm just thinking. And maybe like 2 weeks before this, in my mind, I'm at the crib like, I need to do some shit that'll get me out of trouble, bro. That I can do that'll keep me entertained, but not really, you know, in the mix like that. So in my mind, at the time, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start some kind of graphics or something. Some kind of artwork, some kind of something, because I used to draw hella hard.
Yeah.
I go to his crib 2 weeks later, see the thing. And I'm like, bro, what is Zip Squad? He was like, shit, bro, it's just some shit me and bro made up. We just got the shit tatted on us. I thought it sounded cool. And my head working, bro. I'm like, that shit sound hard, bro. At the time, I'm still kind of doing my little thing. You know what I mean? Serving and shit. Yeah. And so I'm like, Zip Squad. I used to get a couple zips at a time. Like Zip Squad, it sound perfect, bro. But in my mind, at the beginning, I'm like, fool, this gonna be a dispensary, bro. Before there was anything going on, I'm like, bro, I'm finna get a little license. I'm finna start jugging. This gonna be a little mobile thing going, bro. So obviously, niggas in Texas wasn't having nothing with weed.
Do you think legalization is
coming? Yeah, that's coming, bro. That's coming probably the next 5. But this was back in like, when this happened, bro, I got arrested for the first time in 2015. This was the end of 2015. So I was only like 21, bro. I was still on some shit. So I didn't start taking it serious like that. But I always give them credit, man. Shout out to my boy Marco Palacio, Dylan Lowe, man. I give y'all my respect and my love to the end of this day, man, for real. Because without their blessing on that, I would have never been able to take that. I think you kind of picked up. I'm a respectful nigga, bro. I wouldn't even have taken it and moved with it had they not said I could take it and move with it. So it's like they get merch. You feel me? They need something as far as anything, bro. Lawn care, whatever. It's discounted off the lip. So that's how that started. And just a real quick breakdown about like everything else. That started, and I was like, okay, that's the start. It's going to be a little movement. We're going to do our thing. Got fucked off with that, too. And so I was like, I'm going to start blogging, because I was already in the mix. That was when Sean Cotton was kind of starting his thing. Shouts out to Sean for setting the formula up. And I started interacting and getting put on to a lot of artists out here. And so in my mind, I'm just like, niggas need that positive spotlight where I'm from, because there are certain niggas who are only in the dark because they don't see no light. Yeah. You feel me? It's easy for the fly, for any kind of animal or living being, once there's light, to go find it. There's warmth to go find it. You feel me? And that's life. And so for me, it's like, that's just life for the city, bro. There's too much black on black crime. And people always preach the, you know, the fucking status quo about it. But it's like, bro, black on black crime is bad, fool. We doing stuff that we not doing to white folks, Mexican folks, off of just ignorance, bro. We not doing it to them. You'll have somebody that you've known your whole life, that you'll say you love, do the same thing a stranger would do, and you would do something worse to the nigga you've known.
Why do you think it's like that, though?
Because we don't address nothing, bro. It's a psychological thing, bro. And it's shit that it's more of an open discussion, more so, that you have to have with people. It's about addressing shit that you dealt with. And just getting rid of it, bro. A lot of it is just you project your inadequacies onto someone else. I learned that in jail.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone with my lady, and I'm in there tripping like every nigga do, bro. Who she out there fucking on, bro? What's happening with this? My life getting passed up. This, that, and the third. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, this is my life, bro. Ain't nothing, everything else circumvents my life, bro. She is my lady, but she's her own person. So I had to get to a point when I was sitting in jail to where I had to find my own kind of light and not rely on no one else's companionship, camaraderie, no bros, no nothing, and just be there on my own and be cool within my own mind. Because before, you dealing with growing up with no examples, you trying to figure out, you know, what you want to be in life. And for me personally, you grow up to a point where, like we were discussing earlier, maybe your first and second plan didn't fall through.
Yeah.
And you back at the crib. And so your mind kind of wondering, you feeling like you ain't do what you was supposed to do. And you ain't have an example off the rip. So it's just a lot of psychological things, bro, that play into it, where I feel like niggas is just frustrated. Niggas is just mad. Niggas is just upset about something, bro. And it don't matter what it is or how big it could have been. When you take the smallest slight of disrespect and add it with 4 or 5 years of Xans, perks, nigga drank, you smoke blunts every day of your life, you know what I'm saying? It's going to do something to you when you make your everyday decisions. You know what I mean? And so, for me, that's where the blog came in, bro. You know, giving a highlight to niggas out there so they can do something else. They can smoke and then hop in the stew instead of smoking and going out to the club and dying or getting into some beef that don't even matter, bro. You know, a nigga just got killed 2 weeks ago that didn't even be, he wasn't even in the mix like that.
And KILEEN?
Yeah, bro, he was just at the club.
Yeah.
And a stray bullet hit him and he died, bro.
Wow.
27. You feel me? So it's just one of them things, bro. And for me, it may not be like, I'm going to change the homicide rate. I'm not trying to be no superhero, bro. But at the same time, I've personally seen niggas who I know be in the streets take considerable time not doing that to focus on their craft, simply because, what I said earlier, bro, there was a spotlight or a light, a beacon of hope for them to latch onto, bro. Yeah. Because they knew that they wanted to do that one way or another. So, and that's just that's my thing with the blog, man.
So do you feel like we kind of have like a social responsibility or responsibility to the community as bloggers in terms of like the content that we put out or how we go about it? Like, let's say Takashi, he's coming back up. You know what I'm saying? So I know just like me, we have the people that are like, why are you posting them? And then some people are like, well, he gets the content or the comments that come with just posting Takashi. What's kind of your take on that?
I think we should try our best to be unbiased to it. You know, but at the end of the day, I understand we're all humans, man. Like, me and my lady had that convo a lot because my lady is I'm talking about, she will jump through this window from where she at right now in KILEEN about Nicki Minaj, bro, my mama.
Yeah. So, she a bar about there?
Dog, she a bar, fool. Like, she'll pull up on you over Nicki, bro. So, I don't fuck with 69, I don't fuck with 6ix9ine, whatever you really call him as far as his musical content. The nigga ass, bro. The nigga not good. He don't make good music. He suck, bro. So I don't listen to him. And talking to her, I had to get the understanding of just like, kind of the same situation you was just explaining, bro. Social obligation just to post what's real and what ain't, you know? A lot of times I don't post them because it's just like, it's like that annoying ass kid in class that's just trying to rile people up for the sake of it. That don't hold no weight in hip hop, bro. That don't hold no weight in our culture, bro. So ignore him. Yeah. I'm not saying if he come up and slap your mama or slap you in your face and just let that nigga slap you, bro. Like, apparently in that video he spit on me. I'm gonna retaliate, bro. But like I told you earlier, I'm not a nigga that's just finna go ride on someone, bro. I'm gonna retaliate where I know how to use my wits, bro. Because it's not just about using brand or brawn. It's about finding a balance.
Good balance.
And you know what I'm saying? Addressing it like that.
So earlier you said that just even in terms of Takashi, right? Not to turn this to Takashi interview, but in terms of like he has no place in the culture. Do you really feel that in 2021? Do you feel like because I feel like the rules of the culture, like, cause we're historians, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're the great observers, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the rules of the culture that we've grown up to love are changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like let's say well, we watch certain things and we're like, hey, we know the ramifications that come with that.
Yeah.
And then somebody does it and it's like, damn, y'all not even this don't go with this no more, huh?
Man, so I can agree with that to an extent, man. I think in the new day and age, he can be accepted into the conversation kind of for like historical purposes, I guess. You know, the kid who cried wolf, you feel me? But it's like, other than that, not really, bro, because he not adding no positive weight to it, dog. Like, you think back in the past, like, name one artist that was doing the kind of shit 6ix9ine did that. You know, and I get you saying we kind of evolved in the game and everything, but it's just a certain level and a certain status of what you do, bro. And it's not even, for me, speaking on it personally, it's not even going back as far as his case situation, bro. It's coming up to the recent shit as far as just how purely disrespectful this nigga is, bro. I'm not even speaking on the other shit, because that's a whole nother thing to jump on.
Yeah, so
it's
like
just
recently,
like, bro.
We all posted the one picture where he was laid out on the ground with the King Von shirt.
And so for me, that was to cause controversy, because in my mind, it goes back to what I was just saying. Like, this the kid who cried wolf, bro. This is the kind of shit he does. Like, this is what he deems appropriate for the situation. And my thing is cool, bro, because I can understand the situation. He trying to be a funny ass dude and say that this nigga was like this, so now that I'm like this, why is it not right? And I'm always, bro, I've been the first nigga out here in KILEEN, you guys, anybody that I fuck with, bro. That whole eye for an eye thing, bro, I ain't trying to sound cliche, but that shit does make the world go blind, fool. And I started thinking about that shit once, you know, COVID and all that hit, and everyone coming into their power and jumping on black business and us becoming empowered. It's like, bro, if we get to the point where we're the status quo, I'm not trying to treat white people how they treat us, bro. That's not my prerogative.
Yeah.
My prerogative is to get there and then live there, bro. Like, I don't think, okay, this is me being genuine. And if I'm wrong, then shit, I'm wrong, bro. I don't think Jay-Z is planning to get to the point he's at to do a white person how a white person did a nigga, bro. He trying to get to that point so his kids, and any and everybody around him can be safe and protected for, bro. And that the rules that are here governing for us protect them and they can live their life. Like, I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes and break. That's why I talk about crabs in the bucket, bro. Yeah. The only way a crab can get out of the bucket is to grab and pull down another crab, because they don't realize they can climb out on their own strength. And that's my thing. You don't have to go kill a nigga because he robs you, fool. The bad rep that he gonna get from taking your money and the consequence that may come back to him naturally is gonna be enough. People don't believe that. I didn't believe that for a long time, bro. Promise you. I promise you.
Karma's real.
10 times out of 10, bro. That shit come back.
Karma real, man. So tell me about the KILEEN rap scene, music scene. I guess also the greater Austin, Central Texas rap scene as well.
So it's a kettle pot, man. KILEEN is more of a trap rap like hub.
Yeah.
You know, you got some creatives out there that's really making some like different types of music. Rest in peace to H-Mac, man. I didn't know him personally like that. That's a younger cat. And he was making some, you know, he was just kind of doing his thing, bro. I consider him a SoundCloud rapper, but like, he had the type of energy to where you'll go find a little 4-year-old girl that say she fuck with his music, then go find a 40, 50-year-old something. You know what I'm saying? Just had that kind of youthful spirit.
Yeah.
And he took his life last few months. He posted on his story, and it's crazy because I saw it and was like, this don't feel right, and I screenshotted it. And the next day he was gone, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. And so back to the premise. KILEEN, it's more of a trap rap area. It's a lot of dudes out there that kind of got a chip on their shoulder, but at the same time, there are certain ones out there who deserve the chip.
Yeah.
It's like a really big disparity. You got a lot of the younger dudes we were talking about that kind of, you know, feel like they got something to prove to kind of everybody, and then you kind of have a small section of older dudes out there, and you don't hear about them because they move like men. You feel me? Dre B, shout out to Dre B, SCMG. I think he got a whole distro deal already. Like, he does his thing, he posts, he shoots his videos, and he do shit with the city. Like, he shot a video at one of the city parks. I'm talking about, brought the whole neighborhood out, gave out like 50 shirts for him to just dance in the video, had a little viral video for a little minute. So it's kind of a discord, man, and it's like they don't want to mesh. You know, you'll hear the young niggas rapping about how the old niggas shouldn't rap no more. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's one of them things out there, bro. It's like, but they really all got talent. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you and say you got talent if you don't have talent, or if you don't, or if I don't believe you can build to a point, bro. Ain't no nigga, except for like the super anomalies of the world, bro, just do what they did and was just good at it, bro.
Yeah.
No nigga.
No, everybody gets better. You know
no nigga. Einstein practice, nigga. Basquiat practice, nigga. You feel me? Mike Vick practice, nigga. Peyton Manning practice. Like, you can go through sports, art, music, nigga, literature, nigga, anything.
Do you ever have people that hop in the inbox and they're like, bro, you ain't covered me yet? You missing out on the best thing ever. My nigga, hello, what you mean? You don't know?
Yeah, yes and no. It hasn't been as much until recent. Like you know that, man. It's kind of just started picking up for me more so.
You taking off, man.
Yeah. So people are like, it started as them just, because I would tell them, you know, shoot me stuff every once in a while. Someone to shoot me stuff. And nowadays I get a few people that hit my line with some shit. 2 or 3 days have passed. They said I liked it. They'd be like, they'll go to my story and see a song post. They'd be like, oh man, you know that one track though? That one track right here, fire though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's cool though. I like to see when dudes is putting forth their own moxie for it. You feel me? It's an energy connect, bro. And so I'm not trying to take from you or nothing like that. But you gotta show me you want something. You can't just say, I want this and then sit here. You feel me? You want that paper, bro. Show me something to prove to me that you want. Stand up and point at it at least, nigga. Goddamn. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some niggas make all their music, won't post a link, won't tell their friends, won't even go to a studio or nothing.
What do you think that's about? Cause I feel like some people are rappers, but they don't want to be seen as rappers.
There's so many avenues, bro. Just like we found this avenue and became bloggers, bro. You could be a ghostwriter. You could be... oh, my, bro. Look. And I had to sit forward for that, bro, because you'd be surprised. Like, you would be surprised. I was surprised when I started getting into blogging and seeing who got ghostwritten for who and the different niggas that get credited on this track and this track, bro. Seeing different blogs post this thing, bro. And then just being in the hometown, bro, and seeing... It's not... I wouldn't call it ghostwriting in the city, bro, but a nigga post a track, you know, a 30-second audio file, and he got a rhyme scheme a certain way with 6 or 7 words, and then I see another nigga post the same rhyme scheme with 5 of them 7 words. I pick up on, you see, and my lady got me on rhyme schemes, you know, and, you know what I'm saying, really tracking it to where I can like pick up. So it's like, dudes will talk around the situation, but I know what it is, bro. That's why I just cool it, because I'm not trying to get to a point to where I act like I know it all and I'm disrespectful. Yeah. But I know naturally when I get to a point to where I know, you're not going to tell me otherwise. Yeah. You're not going to lie to my face. And if you do, the next time you come back around, whatever connections and networking we had, it's just not going to be accessible for you. Bro.
So what is the best way to get up the squad?
Just consistency, bro. I mean, consistency, talent, of course, you know, having something out the gate, you know. If you send me something, and in my honest opinion, because I don't just listen to, like, my lady's impartial, or she tries to be impartial, I let her listen to a lot of this stuff.
Because we've had combos in the past, and I can see that your motivation isn't money.
Yeah, nah, it's really not money, bro. It's really more so the networking. Like, I